welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Elk are wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. You may recall that in 2014.
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns is out there with Junior. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Durant. And it's Doncic in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Antetokounmpo is out there with Johnson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Murray. And it's O'Connor in at the shooting guard position.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle, here's Johnson. That one, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stolen by Lewis. Over Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And both free throws good for Lewis. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 4-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
There's the lob to Towns. And taken away by Johnson. Wide open look here for Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
And then Durant with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside, Johnson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's Durant. 8 points his last outing. Takes a 3. Towns trying to get open. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Lewis.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Drummond, who's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 13 feet away. Murray with the defensive effort. Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota. Johnson, the pass to Drummond. And here's Giannis. He can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Lewis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Doncic leading the charge. And Junior throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Here's Drummond. He has 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota in the lead. The wide open look for Durant. Offensive rebound. And Towns throws it down.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Murray against Russell. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 12 in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Morris against Jones to the paint. Here's Samanic, and it's blocked by Lewis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Morris dishes to Lewis. Pass to Edwards. Back to Lewis. Here's Malone. It's tipped. Tries again. Zeller grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 6. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's Vassell. Pass to Samanic. And another shot. He gets that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Vassell. Edwards defending. Here's Zeller, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Durant, Luka Doncic out there with Russell. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns, and it's Lewis in at the 4 spot.
Look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
And the foul called on Junior. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pelicans, lit up the floor. He scored 46 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Giannis after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Lewis passes to Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 10.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Stolen by Lewis. And Junior throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Antetokounmpo against Lewis. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lewis with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Doncic outside. The pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. .129 left to play here in the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
So both teams making some changes here. Passes it to Moss. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Lewis gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
109 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The Timberwolves look good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Minnesota making a switch here. Malone's checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Drummond, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
And both free throws good for Drummond. 30 seconds left in the first half, and stolen by Zeller. Now, here is Singleton. Defense right on him. Pass to Vassell. There's the dish to Zeller. Outside, Jones. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. From the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for... And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Murray out there with Johnson. And it's O'Connor in at the 2 spot. Now here's Drummond. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Johnson over to help. Lewis kicks to Durant. Back to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Giannis outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Doncic outside. Russell looking around. Out to Doncic. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Russell against Antetokounmpo, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here's KD. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Giannis. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lewis.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Parker's checked in for Lewis. Antetokounmpo, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Drummond's checked in for the Spurs. Outside, Russell drills it from outside. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Drummond. From 10 feet out, it's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
When Drummond's playing with passion and fire, he can be unstoppable.
Lewis passes to Edwards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Over Edwards. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Near the three-point line, it's Lewis.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now the pass to Vassell. Here's Drummond. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 18 points.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Passes it to Edwards. Here's Lewis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Durant's checked in for Minnesota. Doncic comes in for Russell. Pass to Drummond. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Drummond working against Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The layup off target. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Luka Doncic's out there with Edwards. And it's Durant. Then it's Junior. And it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's sent back by KD.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Malone. Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. Zeller grabs the board. Spurs trail by 9. And there's the pass to Vassell. Down low. And that one's good. Drummond's got 20 points.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Lewis kicks to Durant. Back to Lewis. San Antonio with the rebound. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
They retain possession. Here's Drummond, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The massive size of Drummond coming into play. Tough to guard without fouling.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw, good. Here's Doncic. Lewis down low. Singleton's there. Now here's Edwards. Outside for KD. San Antonio making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 5. Lewis.
Oh, no, he didn't. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Murray outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Durant, the pass to Towns. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is off.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Murray right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The free throw drops for Lewis. So he gets them both. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Antetokounmpo, and good that time.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
On the free throw, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to Towns.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Spurs trail by 7. And the foul called on Junior. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. Timberwolves shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Minnesota calls timeout. Towns, the pass to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 36.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Lewis, left side. There's the lob to Towns.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Spurs trail by 9. Now Murray. Pass to O'Connor. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Shots good by Durant.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
San Antonio calls timeout. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Murray outside. Back to Antetokounmpo over Lewis. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
And the Timberwolves call timing. They lead by 7. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Russell. Durant kicks to Russell. Lewis, left side. And Junior throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially.
Oh, what a play!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Very unselfish. Durant running the play all the way through. More than happy to facilitate.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Lewis on the way. He's covered by Murray. Towns in the corner. Back to Lewis. Durant trying to break free. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 11. Giannis outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Here's Lewis, and Junior throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back and enjoy this one. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Outside Russell. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.